Hey friends, if you wish to know about accessibility settings in Windows, then please watch this video. I will guide you through the accessibility settings. So right click on the start button and select settings from the menu. Go to the accessibility tab on the list on the left hand side. Now earlier it was called ease of access settings. Now it is called accessibility settings. There has been a huge difference when the migration was done from Windows 10 to Windows 11, and accessibility settings are very precise these days. Now you can change the text size obviously for the entire computer. Other than this, the visual effects part is excellent. I mean, you can make a few windows slightly transparent. They could have used the word translucent too, but they've used the word slightly transparent, or you can remove that. As you can see that there is a difference in the taskbar menu and even the windows. So this is just a kind of what do we say, aesthetic effect. It is not actually required. Then you can remove animation effects or turn them on. And after this you can also change the type of mouse pointers and all. Okay, now this is the usual one. I mean, this is the most common one, but if you find difficulty watching it, you can always use the green one. The best part about the green pointer or the pink pointer or the yellow pointer or the purple pointer or red pointer is that they are more easily visible. And then you can change the size of the mouse pointer. Okay, I change the size, see it's much bigger. Okay, hey, this is really cool. Okay, even though I do not need it, I can use this one. And then you can always have a touch indicator. Okay, so show a circle on the screen where I touch it, but for that you need a touch screen, which I don't have. And after that you can use the magnifier, which can be very beneficial for people with hypermetropia. I mean, nearsightedness or farsightedness, and they can use the magnifier tool. Okay, or you can switch it off. They can also zoom it. I mean, they can adjust the magnifier zoom, and they can also create a shortcut for accessing it. Then we have color filters or color blindness. Okay, you can use these color filters if you're color blind. It will be very helpful. And then we have contrast themes. Now the best part about contrast themes is that you will be able to see okay, I'll try and explain this. For example, this is black and this is white, but this isn't completely black. It is not the darkest shade of black, and this is not the whitest shade of white, and this is not the grayish shade of gray. So these contrast themes make sure that the contrast is way too high so that you can easily see all of the differences. And obviously that we have narrator is for those who cannot see and they need someone to talk to them for each and every element that they click on. This is why we use narrator. Was this helpful? If yes, then please subscribe to the channel, and if not, then let us know in the comment section of the video on how we could help you further. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day.